Hello, welcome to Bare Budget. I'm Kezia. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Hello to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Today is a budget with me. We will be budgeting our latest paycheck. My husband and I share our money, and we are both spenders, so we have recently transitioned into this cash stuffing experience way of budgeting, zero-based budgeting. So if that is something that you are into, please, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit a thumbs up on the video if this is something you enjoy. Now we got a May 17th paycheck, and we're going to be budgeting for, these are the little sheets that I made on Canva that I'm still need to edit, so that, because I'm still like transitioning into, like, still trying to figure out my particular way of doing things, and not one way works for everybody, and that's okay. So I'm gonna, when I print more of these sheets, I'm gonna edit these. I'm just using up what I have, what I already had printed. So this is gonna be now my paycheck amount, and our paycheck this time was $1,950. And I'm gonna be budgeting for some bills and 2 weeks worth of spending money, like weekly wallet money. So first of all, we had the second half. We already paid it, but the second half of our truck payment is getting deducted from this paycheck, and that was $354, and that was already paid. So I'm going to put a little check mark there. And then the next thing that I want to, let's just do. The next bill that's due is the 25th, and that's Matt's phone. And that's $50. And then renter's insurance is due on the 28th, and it's only $10. It's actually $9.17, but I round up to the next dollar, and then I just keep that change in my bank account as like a buffer. So I slowly build a buffer amount in the bank account just in case. That was renter's insurance. $10. And we're keeping these in the bank. And this is also staying in the bank. Okay, and then the next two things that I want to set aside money for is 1 month ahead of rent. And I wanted to do a lot more. I wanted to do around $400, but then we had an unexpected bill, a $200 unexpected bill come up. So unfortunately I had, there was no other little pile of like to take it from, so I had to take it from this. So we're only setting aside $100 here, which is still okay, which, like, it gets us closer, okay, but you know, we haven't yet built up a savings yet, because our budget's very tight right now. And yeah, so that's just how it is. And then we also have to set aside some attorney fees, which I'm setting aside $300. So altogether, the bills portion, and I brought, okay, the renter's insurance, that's automatically getting deducted. I have that on auto pay. Matt's phone, I pay that manually. I did take the rent month, 1 month had a rent and attorney fees. I already took cash out, and they should be in their envelopes. So $19.50, that's our check, minus 354, 50, 10, 100, 300. Okay, so this is 11, 36. Okay. That's a different number. I had already kind of looked ahead. Is that right? 1950. Oh, okay. I understand. Minus 1136. I see what I did. Okay. So we have 814 left over. 814 left over. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. 1950. I'm $100 off than what I had originally budgeted. 1136. I'm $100 off. Okay. Well, because 814, that is our spending money for 2 weeks. So 814 divided by 2, 407. That's $100 less. I see what I did. Attorney fees 200, so that it's 1036. So that we have 1950 minus 1036, 914 divided by 2. 914 divided by 2 weeks. 457. Yes. There we go. Okay. Next. So, week 1. Next is, we have 4. So this is cash stuffing number 4 for May 17th, although it's for this week. And we're putting in gas. We're putting in a total of 80. This is for 2 weeks again. 2 weeks. So total should be 914. 914. Food or groceries, 200 for 2 weeks. Miscellaneous, we're doing 35 for 2 weeks. Coffee, we'll do 15. I haven't been getting coffees like I normally would, so I'm lowering the amount. Duke is getting his usual 40. Kezia spending is getting 80 for 2 weeks. Matt spending is getting 80. Eating out is getting 60. And then, so this is our weekly wallet that's our regular spending money. And then this next stuff is other expenses. So Pubby, that has to do with my self-publishing business. I write romance novels. I will link, I just went through just published my second book. I write steamy romance novels. If you guys are interested, my second book is up for sale, 99 cents or free if you have Kindle Unlimited. I'll link it below. But Pubby is one of the websites that I use with that when I'm ready for book launches. So that was $30. I left that. I'm leaving that in the bank. So I'm not pulling that out for cash stuffing. The next thing, hunting and fishing. We already got our licenses. Fisher. Fishing. That's our last name though, Fisher. We got our licenses, but I wanted to buy some nice fold up like camping chairs. So for 2 of them is $60, and I'm leaving that in the bank to purchase those. And then we have my mom. We're gonna give her 40. Kezia a haircut. I'm gonna put 40. Household. Next thing we're saving up for is a dresser. I'm gonna put 70. And then some savings challenges. Savings challenge, I think I put, just $5, and I think I didn't specify which savings challenge because I had a couple that I started, but $5, and then I wrote down some other savings, the dollar savings challenge. Set this to the side really quick. This bill, I rearranged some of my binders again. I'm gonna make this one because it has more room. I'm gonna make this a bills and business binder. I just haven't printed out like envelopes or labels yet. Cash stuffing, back to the bank. Oh, this is the wrong one. Just kidding. Where is it? It's this one. So these are my new dashboards. This was an experiment. The printer, I printed wrong, but I went ahead and saved it because this is a new dashboard that I'm playing with making. Because I'm still experimenting with what I want to sell in my Etsy shop. So dollar savings challenge. This is the one from Aya Plans. They're just dollar bills. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I wanted to put this one in the Santa savings challenge. And then, so we're gonna Santa. The dollar savings challenge, this one. We're gonna put 3 more. And then the coffee savings challenge. This is the one I made. I'm gonna put $4. And then I had a happy birthday one. This one, I don't remember what Etsy, it came from an Etsy shop, but it was like a PDF of like 98 of them, and they printed out kind of small, but they're just one-time use. They're not laminated or anything. And then the happy birthday savings challenge, we're gonna put in 5. And then I had one more thing, tools. Tools for Matt, 60. Okay, so this should equal 914. So let's see if I did this right. $907. No. Okay, let's try this again. 914 minus 80. Minus 200. 35, 15, 40, 80, 80, 60, 30, 60, 40, 40, 70, 5, 3, 4, oops, 3, 4, I messed up. Okay. Third time's a charm. It is raining here. I like the rain. Do you guys like the rain? You just can't hear the rain on our window because there's like a little awning outside. 907 that was, okay, minus 914. So $7 is somewhere. 7 leftovers, 7. You know what? I think I probably, because the chairs are a little bit over 60, and that's probably why I left some, like, for some room for taxes. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. I'll leave it extra. But as far as like what I stuffed, this is prominent, and yes. Okay, so that is that's today's budget with me, and I'll see you next time. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next cash stuffing.